Hi everyone. Welcome to the Fat Lady Knits. How are you? Really? Listen, your week was nothing compared to mine. Two things. I need you to help save me from myself. Wait, you, well, that it wouldn't work that way. I think you need to remind me going forward, at least for 2025, not to take classes. I took two classes this week, and I don't know which one I was more upset in. The first class, I was disappointed. Everything I touched broke, fell. Listen, the class was so frustrating, I left it early. Half an hour, I was like, no. I went and I sat in the bus stop and waited 20 minutes to take a bus, one stop to go take a train. And it was late, so I was exhausted, but I was not thrilled. It's like I could make no progress. Hopefully this week will be better. In any case, it's only a 6-week class. 1 week is gone, 5 to go. Okay? Then what did I do? Yesterday, I took a class online, knitting. I was so excited. I was like, I've got the book. I had 3 different types of needles, 4 different color yarns to work with. I'm going to learn this technique. And then the teacher came on. She was very pleasant. Okay, I will not take that away from her. And I think if she wanted to teach, she could. But she didn't come to teach. 2-hour class. The first hour was a lecture and slides on her work. I didn't pay to come watch a lecture and slideshow. I'm taking a workshop. Second hour, talking, answering questions. We still haven't seen the demo of anything. She finally gets to a demo. And because this idiot didn't tell us, okay, for homework, cast on 20 stitches in a thicker yarn. Have 2 other colors available. Okay. Use bigger thread as opposed to thinner thread so you can see what you're doing, and it'll be bigger and it'll knit up faster. Oh no, she just pulls up her thing and starts knitting. And see, this is what I do. No. I expected, okay, stick your needle in here and do this. You will have created this stitch. Go to this point and do this. Go to this point and do that. Put a stitch marker. Her thing was already prepared and she just started knitting. Then she's going to do another thing, but it's not the technique we came here to learn. That lady is so lucky that I could not reach through the laptop and shake her. Okay? Because I was not happy. You know, not happy? I will never take another class from that person, and I will not recommend her. And she was a pleasant person. But that's not how you teach us a technique. I understand you want to sell your book. Okay, I'm not going to shade the hustle. We all need to eat. But I came here to learn a technique, and I learned nothing. Okay? Not doing that again. Sorry. Okay? So those were my 2 things for this week. That's why I say I need you to help save me from myself. It's time to stop taking classes, because I should have learned after ceramics to leave these classes alone. Okay? The shame is there are 2 classes I want to take, but I'm rethinking that. One is tufting. I would like to make a rug to put at the front door. And I would like to learn to embroider, because I'd really like to embroider some socks. Okay? So that was my week. And so I'm complaining about that. Oh yes, welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. And can you do me a favor, please? The like button. When there's a video that you like, can you please hit that? Okay, that's what I need you to do. And you don't need to worry. I'm not collecting emails. I will not be soliciting you for anything. I'm not holding any seminars or webinars. What do I know that anybody else does not? Okay? I'm not trying to monetize. Listen, I work. Okay? And I'm able to take care of myself. Thank you, God. Knock on wood. Because nowadays it seems having a job is a precious thing. Even though as horrible as some of them are. We all need to eat. We need a roof over our head, etc., etc. Okay? And I will not be calling you from a jail, telling you I need money for bail, or some of the other crazy things I see on the internet. But please, smash up the likes! I have to be so calm when I do this. Y'all don't know how noisy I am. Okay. So what else did I do? Did I do any knitting this week? Yes, but it's on the floor. I'm not picking it up now. I am tired. It's like if it belongs to me and I'm making socks, even a hat, it has string. If I'm sitting here podcasting, something is going to fall. Okay? There's always a lighting camera issue. I have no clue where the camera is. Okay? I'll tell you, if you'll ever come on here and everything works perfectly, it's a clone. It's not me. Okay? Oh my goodness. But I really like this color combo. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so what else did I do? I was sitting and I got a notification that Joann's was going out of business. And I'm on a how many day no spend money. I was like, oh my God, by the time this thing comes, by the time March 1st comes, there'll be no more sock yarn in Joann's. Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I contacted my other people who we were intentionally not spending unnecessarily to see how much money we really waste. And we can save that money because we have some mileage on us and we need to prepare for retirement. It may be years down the road, but we need to prepare for retirement. Anyway, I was given leave. I could go to Joann's and buy whatever. They know me, it'd be yarn or needles. And they would then tack on an extra day. So as they finish March 1st, midnight going into March 2nd, I would finish midnight March 2nd going into March 3rd. And that was kind because they could have extended it for days, but they know I've been good. Okay, so FedEx, Amazon. Okay, so I've been good. So I went to Joann's and I've got to tell you, the tension and the poor energy in there was palpable. You could feel despair and sadness. I found it overwhelming because I don't feel anything. Listen, I could be sitting in front of aliens and at a barbecue and I'd be clueless. Okay? But I went into Joann and I felt the despair. It was real. I was like, wow, and this isn't a movie. Anyway, I walked past the longest line of people buying fabric, and they were buying fabric. I was like, how did they balance all of that in their hands? But then there were some people who just had one or two. So I went past the fabric section. I said, let me go and check out the needles. What needles? There were 4 circular bamboo needles. That was it. There wasn't another needle anywhere in the store. They didn't hide it. They were gone. I guess the day it was announced that some Joann's were closing, because that's when I went, people ran in there and cleaned out the needles. Okay? And then you know how there's that notion section next to it? Empty. I was looking for some of the notions I like. I was like, I'll buy 1 or 2. Huh? if I could find them, nothing there. I went to the sewing notion section, cleaned out. I went to the the cutting section. There wasn't a cutter or a scissor in sight. All of them have migrated without a visa. They were gone. Okay? I said, okay, let me go and look for sock yarn. They had moved it. I went to where I normally find it, not there. I was like, oh my God, sock yarn finish. So I'm walking around, I'm looking at baskets, and I turn a corner and I look to my right. And what do I see? I see this. Sock yarn. Okay? But I'm not familiar with this. So either I haven't been in Joann's in a minute, or they're doing what they do when they liquidate. They bring in product that was never there and start to sell it. I don't know which is true. For all I know, someone has been buying this from Joann for years. But I do not ever remember going into Joann's and seeing this. Okay, and this is what the label looks like. Okay, and this one, they only had one of it. I wish there were two, because now I've found someone I can make striped socks for. And this is called what? I can't see a thing. I need a piece of my... this used to be my mom's reading glasses. Carnival Splash Stripe. Yeah, and the colors are true. Okay, what you see here is what it is. What you see is what you get. And the name is, talk about apropos, it's Carnival all over the place. The Caribbean, Central and South America, the people in Brazil are having a good time. So this would be well named. What else did I find? In the same brand, I found this one. And this one is called Classic Rainbow Stripe. This is pretty. It is. I noticed they all have shades of red, yellow, green, purple. Okay. And then there was this one. This one is, oh, I love this name. Tutti Frutti Pop. I don't know what product that is, but look at that. The pinks are beautiful with that yellow and green. My mother would love this. You know, love this. What else did I find? I found they had a lot of this, so I did leave 4. I left 4 skeins on the shelf because I figured somebody would come in looking for sock yarn and they would be disappointed that there was none. So I did leave 4 of them, different colors. Well, no, 2 were, I left 4 there. And they were 2, so they could make socks, okay? And this is called Dragon Fruit Splash Stripe. Okay. I can't argue with that. I don't know what else to say. But this is my favorite. This is beautiful. Now, if they had full skeins of the purple, of the blue-green, of the orange, of the pink, I would have been happy. But there were no plain colors in this. But all in all, this is nice. And I did find some Croy sock yarn. I bought this one. What is this one called? Orchid de Minuit, Midnight Orchard. I know I can hear my grandfather turning over. You'll no longer speak French. No, Granddad. We live in a country where people speak English or Spanish, and we do speak some Creole, but French, we're not that close to the Canadian border. But I bought this because I'd never seen this. I'd seen it online. So I bought 2 of them. And I bought some of this one, Saltwater. I've learned, and I bought plain black. I bought another color in Croy. I did. A purpley one. Where is it? Well done. Ah, here we are. What is it called? Plum. Oh, in keeping with the theme. But I prefer this brighter purple. Okay, so I have a bog bag full of sock yarn. Okay, and thank you to my partners in crime for allowing me to buy something that it wasn't necessary, but by the time our March 1st time limit would have been up, because I bought this last Saturday, this would have been gone. Okay, so I am grateful, and I have some new yarn to play with. I will let you know how it knits up, and fingers crossed, because what have I learned about these commercial sock yarns from these big box stores? When you knit them up, nothing ever matches. Okay, you drive yourself crazy trying to get matchy sock. You end up, you're gonna knit to this point, then snip it, then skip to this other point. Oh my God, it's just a lot. Okay, and what else? No, that can wait. Oh, we're over the 15-minute mark anyway. So let me thank you for being here. I hope you had a sock haul. And if you can figure out a way to show, not a sock haul, a yarn haul at Joann's, because people were buying all kinds of yarn. Those thick blanket yarn. I mean, people, there wasn't a trolley. I got the last trolley, and that's because somebody had finished and dropped it, because when I got, there were none. Okay, so I'd like to see, what did you get from Joann's? Okay, well, this has been nice. I gotta go. I'll catch you next time. Bye.